Hey friends, I'm so happy to be here with you. I know it's been a little bit of time. I know your girl has been MIA, but don't fret because I'm back. I am back in my true imperfect fashion. Would I be the imperfect adult if I was perfect and I was on top of everything? No, I wouldn't. I don't know why, but there's something about getting closer to 30 where your body just decides to betray you. I'm dealing with some health stuff. I'm sure I'll talk about it on one of these videos because this is just part of life. And I think a lot more people should be open and honest in sharing some of the shadow parts of life and not always the bright, sunny, shiny, rainbowy parts. We'll get into that later. But yeah, I'm so glad you're here. How's everybody doing? Let me know down in the comments. How's everything going for you? How are you feeling? What vibe are we on? What's your mood? Let me know. I wanted to talk today about setting intentions versus setting goals. I have had such a goal oriented life that I found myself less than fulfilled in being trapped in this crazy cycle. I've fallen victim many times to the idea that I need something, that happiness within my life lays on the other side of X accomplishment or whatever milestone. And I've experienced too many instances in which I literally can't even remember certain events or points in my life because all I did during those times was focus on an arbitrary future goal or attain it. Like, what? I would work really hard, stay steadfast, determined, calculated just to achieve a goal, achieve it, and then literally spin right back around and set another one. And like, think about it. The last time you achieved a goal you've been working hard on, how long did that feeling of celebration last? Was it a few hours, a few days, a month? It's giving temporary satisfaction, a sugar rush type feeling, to be honest with you. And then the times I didn't achieve the goal, that set me up for a whirlwind of disappointment, negative self talk, and unnecessary belittling. Life is hard enough already. We really don't need to endorse any negativity coming from our own thoughts. With that, I've been thinking a lot about my journey on YouTube, my journey into entrepreneurship, my transition into my 30s, and how my knees feel, and how I want to show up for my life. Making pointless goals just to rinse and repeat, roll myself up into a ball of anxiety while I work really, really hard to achieve them just doesn't sound that appealing to me anymore. So instead of setting goals, I'm setting intention. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know this sounds a little woo woo and it's simple, but watch how this works. Here's a goal: attaining 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Here's an intention: making content that is true to me and connecting with others that find value and relatability in my content. Do you see the difference? Okay. Goal: 1,000 subscribers. Intention: connecting with people who find value in my content, right? Intentions focus on creating lasting and sustained change, while goals focus on hustling after a temporary and fixed outcome. Once that goal is achieved, there's nothing in its place. While the intention is a sustained effort, right? There's no expiration date, there's not a point which it's finished. It really leaves room to grow and build from. And let me tell you how powerful this has been for me. This alters how I feel about myself, right? I could tell myself that achieving 1,000 subscribers is important for monetization and that the impact this mind frame shift has, that it alters how we feel. It alters how we feel about ourselves. It alters how we feel about our lives. It alters how we feel about our potential. In the above situation, I could tell myself that achieving the goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers is important for monetization, and that if I don't hone in and focus on hitting that marker, that I'll be setting myself back in terms of using YouTube as a viable source of income, right? And just like in situations like now that I've just experienced not posting last week, I'll start to get down on myself. myself and feel like the progress that I'm making towards that goal, or the progress that I'm making in my life, has been thwarted, that it's been hindered because I misstepped, right? With, like, in that same breath, I can discount all of that by pointing out that the intention of meaningful connection with those who see my value is what's important to me, right? Check it, right? Two things can exist at once. In the monetization example, all I'm concerned about is monetization. In the intention example, I'm connecting with people, which also still leaves room for monetization, and not just any monetization. It's people who want to vibe with me, people who find value in spending time with me. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have, and you're here with me, baby. We go together. We like this, you know what I'm saying? And that is so powerful. In setting an intention, I allow room for much more than the short-sighted goal that I create. I open up the door to a world of possibilities I might not have even considered while I was setting that boo-boo ass goal. What if the relations I build lead to a business partnership that exists outside of the confines of YouTube? What if I discover a passion for content creation and storytelling? This is all so much more colorful and rewarding than one simple, itty bitty, stupid goal. And I'm not saying that it's bad, right? But life is not about chasing endless goals and waiting for fleeting moments of happiness once they are achieved. It's about being present, setting meaningful intentions, and creating a life that resonates with your true self. Instead of focusing on temporary milestones that leave little room for imagination and lasting joy, let's shift our mindset to fostering sustained growth and deeper connections. This approach not only brings a more fulfilling and colorful journey, but also opens up a world of possibilities beyond our immediate goals. Like bait. We're gonna set them intentions. We gonna set some intentions. We gonna knock them intentions out of the park. For myself, I had to knock myself out of the goal mindset that made me feel less than confident in myself and my ability to connect with others on the internet. I am not, if you know me, I'm not an internet girly for real. I'm just not. Getting out of that mindset of setting that goal and setting an intention has really helped me feel a lot better about this journey. It's allowed me to enjoy it more. My current resonating intention is to keep moving forward. I've dealt with a lot of start, stop, self-doubt, giving up on myself, not seeing things through in the past. And I've held on to a lot of these goals and these milestones that have made that worse instead of making it better. And now that I'm switching my mind frame to set intention, all I have to do is move the needle a little bit forward, right? Even if that's not recording and posting a video every week, then it can be as simple as writing a script, or it can be as simple as putting some intentional time, blocking out my calendar to make sure that I'm ready to record that video the following week. It could be something so teeny tiny, because my intention is to move forward, right? Thank you for joining me on this exploration. If you resonate with this idea, I invite you to stay connected and join the Imperfect Tribe. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn them notifications on, because baby, we got a lot of adulting to talk about. Let's embark on this journey together, embracing the beauty of intention and meaningful connections. Until next time, take care and be intentional. Peace.